This is so strong that it helps me to concentrate.
For me, it's an artistic fragrance for sure. It gives me a feeling of the moment.
It's one of the most popular, by the way.
Hello guys,
Hi.
and welcome to our channel to explore again new fragrances. This brand is from New York.
The name is Arquiste.
So they send us a bunch of samples and they have a lot of perfumes, I would say.
Yeah, I think around 30 in general in the brand, but today we will highlight 5 most popular according to Fragrantica. And before we start, let us know what are you currently wearing right today when you see this video, what's on you. And don't forget to follow and like as well. Okay, so we'll begin here with the first fragrance, which is Anima Dulcis. Dulcis?
Dulcis? I think it's an Italian one.
Okay.
Naming is Italian. Should be.
Okay, let's try.
Something sweet? No?
I don't know. Among the notes, it's cacao, paprika, vanilla, and the cinnamon. It sounds so easy, like 4 components only.
Yeah, cinnamon, cacao.
Cacao, yeah.
I can fill up almost all notes that they listed. Slightly spiced chocolate.
But very
not very
powdery.
sweet, yes, very powdery.
Interesting. For me, it has something floral inside. What is that?
You know, for me, it smells a little bit fresh, spicy. So I would say something like anise here. It's supposed to be fall and winter fragrance, but I wouldn't say so. I think that fragrance is perfect for every season. I don't feel here like too much of a winter season.
No, for me as well. And you're right, for me it's also spicy, but I feel that the chocolate with pepper, you know, could smell like that.
Probably, yes. Probably.
So something kind of punchy in there. Very interesting, actually.
For me, it smells like powdery chocolate, like hot chocolate. But somehow it's not hot. Hot chocolate with a bit of spices on the top. Like they mark this smile faces on the top with the cinnamon.
Oh, with the cinnamon, okay.
Yeah. Also, it's give me the feeling somehow of dark.
From Acro?
From Acro, but this one is spicier. Yeah. Anima Dulcis is a spicier. But spicier, not the some. I don't know. Like for me, it's not pepper. It's just something cozy, like cinnamon bun.
Maybe, yeah. It has cinnamon. There is no pepper announced. It just for me reminds me, the feeling of paper in it. Interesting.
Yeah. So this is a very gourmand fragrance. Photorealistic. Yes, you can feel something connected to the chocolate here, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the next one, by the way, it's in chronological order. The Architects Club. It was launched in 2014.
I think the only 2 perfumers working on this brand. Jan Lesnier. Yeah. It's dark.
Oh.
Maybe it's graphite. What architects do in general?
Okay.
It's dark. The juice is dark. Like it's ink. That's interesting.
It smells better than it looks, actually.
Kind of incensey for me.
Okay, now you have my fingerprint. For me, maybe raisiny more than incensey.
So among the notes is vanilla, gaiacool, juniper berries, oak, amber, citrus. And a bit of herbals. I can feel something citrusy, yes, something bittery, like soury.
There's bitter orange as well, right? And the lemon.
And a bit of peppermint.
Interesting, smells like
juniper gives this feeling of something like gin tonic. But it's not just a gin tonic, it's something more deep, more creamy somehow.
For me, it's very woodsy fragrance. I can feel lots of woods in here. Yeah, but the freshness out of juniper, the citrusy part fades away pretty fast for me.
Yeah, now it's hard to smell it.
Why is the color black? I expected something like maybe birch or very condensed in the kind of mystery.
That's strange, but Akigala wood here don't have this feeling of the classic Akigala wood, which is dry, woody, peppery. What I can feel here is just dry, woody part. I don't feel nothing peppery here.
Yes, I agree here with you. It performs differently than usually, but I don't know. It also has the structure, the weird structure, the liquid itself. Maybe this is why it's just different. Very unusual. I would not highlight anything like that.
No, it's kind of fresh woody, but in citrusy woody for me, but nothing like. According to the parameters, it should be something like Kid Imaginaire new collection, or maybe Gentle Fluidity Silver.
Yes, but not.
But not.
No, for me it's much more raisiny. I can feel raisin here.
For me, more woodsy, like dry, woodsy fragrance on the bottom. I don't know, for me it's an artistic fragrance for sure. For someone very sophisticated, calm, I wouldn't say this one is something for drive attention to you, but just for someone who wanna be in a shadow.
I agree here. Yeah, or maybe the days when you don't need extra attention. But it depends. I don't know. I feel that it can perform differently on the skin.
Another one is Nanban.
Nanban. Should be oriental and spicy fragrance. This one was launched in 2015 and the perfumers are Rodrigo Flores Raw and Young Vesnier. So here we have black tea, saffron, black pepper, myrrh, leather, coffee, osmanthus, olibanum, copaiba balm, sandalwood, styrax, juniper berries. It's already a lot. Why it smells like chocolatey for me?
I don't know.
It says coffee.
For me, it's very, very raisiny.
Do you feel leather?
Not much. For me,
raisiny, yes, I agree.
It's some kind of balsamic, very, very much.
Balsamic, spicy.
And I would see this fragrance on a shelf of Amouage.
Especially last editions. Huh?
This is something that Amouage style, something very intense, opulent, royal, Middle Eastern royal.
Yes, it has the oriental vibe for sure, and I assume that this fragrance can open actually with all its beauty in the warmer weather. Not the warmer weather, okay? We have warm weather now, okay? In Canada, it's 26 or 27 degrees somehow. But then, I mean, this will probably open more when it's really, really hot, like Dubai-like.
Will you ever go out when it's so hot?
I don't know.
And apply perfume? Such intense?
I don't know, but I never sit at home. It's a disaster for me to stay indoor always, so...
Okay.
Yeah, I would. And people there, they use very thick, very condensed fragrances. As I can see. I always see these videos, you know, like, what are you wearing today?
Probably, yes. I know, for me, it's... Yeah, now I can feel something chocolatey here.
Yeah?
But still, the main accord is balsamic, resinous, something very dark.
Yeah, and smoky.
Smoky, tangy. Like, if turn on imagination, that smells like crude oil for me. Like you are in a bath of a crude oil. Like now continue thinking about this. This smells like this famous scene from a movie of Dune when Harkonnen was in a bath of something gooey, dark, and it smells like this.
Yeah, interesting.
How Jeremy fragrance will say pure power.
Okay, so which one is the next?
Sydney Rock Pool.
Okay, this has the transparent samples.
Sydney Rock Pool actually cool place to visit.
Okay, this one was launched in 2018.
That's
this
cool.
is much more lighter.
Salty, aquatic.
Marine, yeah.
Yeah, so coconut, mineral notes, sandalwood, skin accord, driftwood, frangipani, jasmine, narcissus, all here. Sea salt for sure, and amber tonic and seaweed.
Yeah, I can definitely feel kind of molecules to it. Sea salt and seaweed are also permanent here, but it's not too intense if we compare to a very famous Mega Mare. This one is much more subtle and light and cozy. The coconutty part is not too much for me. Even this coconutiness is more fig-like.
Yeah, agree.
Yeah?
Yeah, so this fragrance give me a feeling if you are on the beach eating salted crackers and drinking coconut milk.
Yes, please.
Also,
I hate coconut milk, by the way.
Pretty prominent here is frangipani is listed here or not? Something tropical flower, or ylang ylang or frangipani. I think more frangipani.
More frangipani, yes, or even what's the flower in Celeste?
Violet?
No, something else in there. Something tropical, no? Not the frangipani.
In Bora Bora.
Oh, maybe.
In Bora Bora. Yeah.
Frangipani?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, something like that. So it's a pretty fragrance, very light, very cozy for everyone, for men or women. For me, it's more for summertime, as you said, like imagine your vacation or kind of getaway during weekends, during summertime. Yeah, this can work. And actually, I can see it on a regular basis as well. If somebody will come into the office wearing this fragrance, it's gonna be also nice. Yeah. I'm not sure if it's too remarkable, because for me it seems pretty light.
So my imagination showed me that fragrance on someone very bright and joyful, always smiling, joking, that kind of person. If it's every day, probably there are some people like this who is always happy and cheerful.
Of course, they are.
I don't know where, but yeah, it gives me a feeling of the moment that you have this happy moment in your life and you just enjoy this happy moment. If we go into the beach, it's not the regular day. This day you just get the promotion, or you just receive an email or text message from someone that you missed for a long time and you are so happy. Again, crackers with coconut milk. Salted crackers.
I need that in my life.
Crackers?
No, maybe the promotion part.
Okay, and next one will be Indigo Smoke.
Okay.
That one is woody fragrance, pretty recent.
Yeah, it was launched in 2022.
And here, Khalees Baker work on this fragrance.
It's one of the most popular, by the way. So in the top notes we have Lapsang Souchong tea, vetiver, bergamot, mandarin orange. Then in the heart, apricot, gaiac wood, cassia bourbon, carrot seeds, incense, mate, pine tar, cedar leaves. Ooh, such a complicated mixture for me. So, it has pretty light.
Yeah, it have feeling
and heavy notes.
Yes, smoky tea feeling that give me a feeling of Hongcha red tea. We call everything as a black, but in China it's called red tea, and it have more sharp structure.
The red tea?
Yeah, we call it black.
No,
but they call it red.
There is red tea in Canada.
Oh, really?
Yes, in Tim Hortons it's the most popular one. I understand what you mean. It's kind of more thicker, or
I would say it's a little bit more smokier, more dry, more intense.
Well, I like it so much.
Smells a little bit like dried fruits.
Yes, it has this touch of dried plum, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And maybe dried and smoked at the same time, somehow, you know. Oh, I love this fragrance a lot.
A slightly minty touch I can feel here as well. I don't know from where.
Same here. It's a lot of notes. Actually, it's hard even to represent what we just read among the notes, but
for tea lovers, for sure, that will be a really good fragrance.
It's not the easiest, the easy going one.
Not the easy going.
It has something bold inside. Is it tar? I think it was tar among the notes.
Yeah, probably it has something like this. Yeah.
Kind of cleanness as well. Incensey. Is it too incensey for me? Not at all. I don't know. It becomes kind of clean fragrance.
No.
For me, yeah.
No.
Oh my god.
Your nose is blind.
Maybe.
That for me reminds me of state of mind fragrance.
Yes.
I don't remember which one, but state of mind for sure.
They have a lot of tea fragrances.
Yeah.
Whole collection.
Something from them is also same depth, same complexity as here.
For some reason, I have the association with somebody who is connected to the typography or to the magazine production, to the editing. I don't know, because probably the tea note, this is so strong that it helps me to concentrate and brings energy. But it's also my associations only. It's kind of keep you very stable, you know, keep you
for me,
in
this
working
fragrance
conditions.
somehow give me a feeling of someone of this too.
Yeah, can work as well. I would wear it.
Yeah, so pretty interesting fragrance for someone very intellectual, very soft. Yeah, because it's controversial. Soft at the same time, and at the same time have inner bone, very, very strong one.
I'm taking it. I love this fragrance a lot.
Quite different and unique. Wow. What's your favorite one?
Indigo Smoke is a really beautiful scent. I recommend everyone to try it. Arquiste.
I like it as well, but for me, number one will be Australian, how it goes? Sydney Rock Pool. That one is most interesting for me. And I think we have something that will be here soon, Coaster, because there's a quite same unusual combination that we are waiting for.
Yes,
when it will be produced.
We picked the fragrances which are in transparent vials. I think it's two different collections because this black one is really more challenging. It doesn't mean it's good, it just has the other vibe. And maybe we're also thinking about the Canadian area that people not much using these really thick fragrances.
It depends, yeah.
And we have a bunch of samples here, so we'll probably come out with another part of Arquiste review. And tell us your thoughts. What do you think about these fragrances?
And stay fragrant.
See you next time.
A bientôt.
Bye.